Hello everybody and good afternoon from Epcot. Today we are here for, sadly, going to be my last video, last vlog in particularly, from Disney as an annual pass holder, as this Friday the 15th, the day that this video is coming out, my annual pass expires. So hopefully I'll be able to get some day tickets and just come out and cover some stuff for you guys. But as an annual pass holder, this is it. This is my last day. I graduate college in May. I'll be moving back home, so this is it. This is the last hurrah for me. And what better day to spend it at one of my favorite parks, Epcot, enjoying the Festival of the Arts. So let's go check that out. But first, we have a little bit of a construction update behind me that happened while I was away. So let's turn around and check that out. So as you can see, the fountain is finally down. The walls are finally down for the fountain. It is absolutely beautiful. Those spires, you can see wonderfully the fountain, and people are starting to throw change in it. As you can see, I mean, you shouldn't really be doing that because it's not really the best thing, but people are doing it anyways. But yeah, this is a beautiful looking fountain. I'm so glad that they updated it and it looks absolutely fantastic. I cannot wait to show you guys what it looks like at night, because from what I've seen, it is fantastic. It is lit up beautifully. It's just amazing. So we have a whole bunch of stuff to cover today, so make sure that you are ready to go. And also, for it being my last video here, I'm a little bit sad, so if you guys could cheer me up by hitting that subscribe button and also hitting the bell notification icon to get notified whenever I post videos. I will still be doing Disney videos just back at, in my regular sit-down location, but we have a whole bunch of stuff to cover today. Like I said, we have a whole bunch of new food to check out. We have merchandise to check out. We have more stuff, more construction stuff going on here at Epcot. But yeah, like I said, let's get into it and just keep trucking forward, and hopefully you guys enjoy the video. And once again, another festival means another scavenger hunt. So we have Disney Figments brush with the Masters, and that's what it would look like if I were to purchase it. It is $7.99 plus tax, and they will have a annual pass holder discount on it. I'm not entirely sure what you get if you get it. I mean, I'll quickly check it out for you and show it to you if I can find it. So these are the different prizes you get. You got Donald there, the Epcot ball, Figment, and then right over here you have a Mickey Mouse one. So those are all the little prizes. They're just these paper doll things that you can get and build. And I think there's also a Chip and Dale one, but it's not here currently. But yeah, there you go. So we're here at what used to be Innovations East, I believe, or West, one of the two. Either way, it is just a skeleton of its former self. The building is pretty much just roof and supports right now, and it's just very sad, to be honest. You can see all the way through it, you can see to the complete other side, and it's just very sad. And here is this year's paint by number art design for the Festival of the Arts. I'll show you what it's supposed to be, and I'll do some painting. I don't think I've ever actually done the paint by number thing for the Festival of the Arts, so let's go do it. So our paint is this beautiful blue color, if I can get it without having my shadow in the way. Number 6, and you actually get to paint 7 different spots that your number goes into. So you get your paint and a little paintbrush. So let's go. Our spot right there where they're at right now. Pretty cool. And after you're done, you throw out your paint and your brush, and you get one of these really cool strips of paper that tells you what what's supposed to look like when everything's done. So we were, I believe, somewhere around here is where I think we are at. So quick stop here in Mouse Gears to give a little rundown of all of the merchandise for the Festival of the Arts. We have a coffee mug, a tumbler. We have the Spirit jersey, which actually is a really cool tie-dye. Has a logo there. They have a paint palette, like serving tray. Some more of those tumblers. Really cool design on these. The mid-release artist series. Really cool. And then there's the back of the Spirit jersey. What else do we have? Festival of the Arts, phone cases, magnets, different water bottles. These are kind of like a metal type. And then the t-shirt. Really cool stuff. So there you go, there's the merchandise. And work is just continuing to move along with the Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. And I'm gonna be honest, if I had to pick between Tron and Cosmic Rewind to open this year, I would pick this. This looks like it is the closest to be finished out of the two. Honestly, the show building is done. The track I've seen is done. The entire inside of the show building back there is done. They're just working on the what's it called? The regular main line show building right now. And another reason why I think that's probably going to open before Tron is because they also got the ride vehicles delivered, I think last week. I'll put up a picture right now of what you could see from the cloth that was covering it, but they did get delivered to Epcot, so they are here, which we haven't really seen any type of cars being delivered to Tron, so I'm thinking this is going to open first. So now we are finally trying some of the food offerings here. So this is the Deconstructed Reuben from the Deconstructed Dish stand, sorry. It's a rye popover with corned beef, Gruyere, panna cotta, brine Brussels sprouts, and broken Thousand Island dressing. Looks delicious. Let's try it out. Okay, so I think I finally have a bite with everything in it. It's actually really good. The corned beef is fantastic. You get the nice acidity from the Brussels sprout, and then the rye just comes out bare just a little bit through the little biscuit, but it's fantastic altogether and just looks beautiful. This is a thumbs up for me. So this recently got installed right outside the lagoon between the two shops in the World Showcase at the very front, and it's just talking about Harmonious, the new nighttime spectacular that they will be having here at the World Showcase Lagoon. And recently they have rolled out both of the barges for it that have just been sitting in the middle of World Showcase Lagoon for the past couple weeks, and they are, I mean, you can't see it from all the way back here, but they open up, they're going to be like massive, and from all the way back here they look kind of tiny, but I can tell you these things are huge. And this is going to be one spectacular light show and fireworks show when it actually does officially debut. And once again, another festival, another trip into the World Showplace to see what they have to offer in here. And unlike the past few festivals that have happened in here, off to the left in the World Showplace is not actually a gift shop this time, showing off the festival merchandise. It's actually just a whole bunch of art from different artists. Really cool. And also this time in here we only have 2 food booths. We have Festival Favorites and Painter's Palette, compared to the, I think it was like 3 or 4 that we had last time. There's only 2 this time, and the rest of the space is filled with, right over there, more artists. Awesome. And I'm gonna be honest, I might have to try that. They have Remy's Ratatouille, and I'm not a really big fan of eggplant and squash, but I mean, I can't give up the chance of trying that. Let's go. So we have our Ratatouille, and I will say for $5, this is a pretty sizable portion. I'm actually really surprised. So hopefully it tastes as good as it looks. Let's find out. Alright, so let's try it out. Cheers. I will say, I mean, it's not what I would normally order, but that's what the Festival of the Arts, all these festivals here at Epcot are for. Going out of your comfort zone, trying something different you normally wouldn't try. And honestly, this is delicious for just being vegetables. Like, it's $5, I would try it out if I were you. It's actually pretty decent. And just checking out some of the art that I said was in the back over here, and some of this is really amazing. Like, oh my god, I would love to have this. I might have to see if they have a print of this one, but signed and numbered, just under 600. It's a little too much for my blood, but but yeah, well, honestly, some of these like pieces are really nice, and they do have prints for a lot of them that are actually reasonably priced, around $40 to $50. So I might get me something. And our biggest construction update is that the construction walls outside of Ratatouille, the Ratatouille expansion here at the France Pavilion, are down, and they have been replaced with these bushes. And you can still kind of see over the wall right there, but there's a little opening here that we'll just try to sneak a peek through, but there's not much going on back there. I did hear that they did do some landscaping recently, so it's looking that this might open maybe next month, maybe a couple weeks. Honestly, anytime in the near future this might open. So we stopped off at Morocco to get our next piece of food here. So we have the harissa roasted rack of lamb. Looks really good. Has some tomatoes and some kind of like puree, but let's try it out. I'm a big fan of lamb, so of course that's going to be great. I mean, everything that I say is probably gonna say it's great, because a lot of the stuff here is really great. So this is another one. Put it on the list. Definitely go try it. So next pit stop is here in the American Adventure, and we have the beef Wellington with the red wine reduction on it. Let's try it out. So this is actually my first time trying out beef Wellington, so we'll see how I like it. That is, I'm gonna be honest, that's the best thing so far today. That is amazing. I don't know why I haven't had this before, but that's fantastic. Wow, that blew me away. For as small as it is, it's a little bit expensive for as small as the portion is, but it's really good. I would definitely suggest getting this. So I believe this is going to be our last little bit of construction that they have here at Epcot that you're going to be able to see. But the building that is going to be the new gelateria here in the Italy Pavilion here at Epcot has arrived and is in place now. So they should be doing some finishing touches, and this could be open probably sometime next month. Probably one of my favorite things here at the Festival of the Arts is these, like, put yourself like in the painting type photo ops that they have all throughout the park. This one in particular being the Scream and the Mona Lisa. But I just, like, this one's my favorite out of all of them, but these are just really cool. So that's going to be it for the food for a little while until we get to, it's a little bit of nighttime, but I stumbled across the chalk art for the event this year. And I'm just gonna show you guys a little bit of them. Like, it's amazing what these artists can honestly truly do when it comes to chalk art. Like, it's like they do more stuff with chalk than I can just do with, literally, you could give me anything to make art with and they'll do better with chalk than me with literally anything else. It's honestly amazing. Oh, there we go. There's Olaf. Oh, there's a expressionism design of Donald. Really cool. These are all really awesome. Oh, Diego. That I really like that one. But there you go. So that's all the chalk art. So I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a break and do some rides. So I'll catch up with you guys after that, and once it hits dark time, like nighttime, and I'll do a little bit more food, and I'll show off that beautiful fountain again during the night. So nighttime has fallen, so it's time to take a beautiful 360-degree view of this beautiful fountain at night. We are gonna look all the way around it, just seeing all the beautiful colors as the spires, the prisms up there change colors, and so does the colors on the fountain. It's just amazing, this entire thing. It really brings the whole entrance together and is just fantastic. Alright, so one of the last two items that I will be having here tonight is the first one being the Lobster Poutine, which is over at the refreshment port next to Canada, and that has lobster, a lobster bisque cheese, and I believe that's a jalapeno on there, pickled jalapeno. So should be really good. I'll let you know how it is. So I'm a big fan of all the poutine that they normally have, and this festival's poutine sounds absolutely delicious, so let's try it out. As expected, it's much different than what I'm used to when it comes to the poutines that they have. This one's a bit, I don't know, just different than normal. But it's like nice and creamy, has a good cheese sauce, and the lobster is absolutely fantastic. Once again, this is definitely something to try. I think I would rank it so far today, the beef Wellington and then this lobster poutine. This is really good. Well, just kidding. I was gonna get the warm brown sugar stuffed pretzel with the banana soft serve, but it unfortunately looks like they are sold out of it here at the refreshment outpost. So that's gonna wrap up our food eating. So I'm gonna close out the video. So like I said, I'm gonna wrap up the video there. If you enjoyed, please make sure that you leave a like and also comment. Have you been out to the Festival of the Arts, or are you planning to come out? And if you have been out, who's your favorite artist that's been here? Personally, there was one that was like right across from the Canada booth that I'm thinking about getting something of his before I head out tonight. But anyways, also, don't forget to check out my Instagram and my Twitter if you aren't already following me over there. I am way more active on there and talk about a whole bunch of different stuff over there. And also, you guys can give me feedback on more like video ideas that I shoot out there to see if people are interested. But anyways, I'm Michael. This is How It Feels, and I'll see you guys next time.